Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Snatcher. We have just undergone a serious revelation. This Chinese person we were looking for, who might be responsible for the Snatcher hospital operation, he might be Harry Benson, the guy in engineering. That could be a major problem, so we've returned to Junker HQ, and what do you know?
Or
Harry...
the Chief.
Maybe. So what do you know? Harry and the Chief are both out. Go figure. So we got a couple things to do right now. For starters, we're talking to Mika. Hit up that patient record.
I've broken the code that was on the patient record. It was the patient's name. In other words, I uncovered a possible snatcher.
What? Who? Oh my god, it's not someone I know, is it?
I don't know their full name, but the name Benson was written on the file. In other words, Benson Cunningham, the Chief, or our friendly engineer, Harry Benson.
Damn. So that's a shocker. Now it's time to ask. We're getting info about, Harry. Whereabouts. Harry's out right now. He seemed to be going after the Chief when he left. Said he had to check on something. Now ask about his condition. Harry's condition. He's been a little restless lately. He seemed to be investigating something. Alright, now the Chief both things. The Chief is out right now. I don't know when he'll be back.
He's dating my wife.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Alright, and the Chief condition. He's been really busy lately. He'll be attending the Kyoto Summit next month, and he's had a lot of meetings and stuff related to that. Okay, now, that Kyoto Summit, huh?
Sure. The Kyoto Summit? What's that?
It's the annual summit of the leaders of the world's advanced countries. It will be taking place in Old Kyoto this year. So that sounds pretty interesting. Now, let's get out of here. Engineering. Might as well start off with Harry. It's arguably better to try searching when he's not around. Harry's not in, so either the Chief or Harry's a snatcher.
It looks like, kind of like... It's really trashy in here.
It sort of does, yeah. Let's look for evidence. You gotta pursue the investigation with the utmost care at this point.
Let's start the search with this room here.
Alright, desktop. Look at it. Something on the desk. A box of matches. Oh, and a memo. Does it match? So look at it and investigate the matches in the memo. Outer Heaven. Investigate the matches now. Oh.
What? Outer Heaven matches? Harry had Outer Heaven matches? They match.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, now investigate. It's definitely a box full of terrible puns of matches that Outer Heaven gives away to its regular customers.
I'm Lotus Prince's goofy friend. Harry is the only one in headquarters who smokes.
Alright, now... Oh. I can't believe that Harry might be a snatcher. Yeah, Harry made Metal Gear.
But he had matches from Outer Heaven.
No, I can't believe that Harry could be a snatcher.
Let's hang on to these matches.
That'll not be necessary. They're identical to the ones we already have. I'm constantly recording everything that happens, except for Napoleon's voice. It'll be a burden on the investigation.
What a screw up.
Yeah, goddamn. Let's put him here. Alright, now, look at it and investigate. The memo. Face to face.
Ah. Face to face?
Investigate him now. This is a major hint. It's in Harry's handwriting. I wonder if it's some kind of message.
This face-to-face thing has got to be the key. We have to search in areas that brings this to mind. So, we had this conversation earlier, if you remember.
We'll see. This is in the beginning of the game, by the way. Installment, 1.
Yeah.
It probably means either search for face-to-face or watch out for face-to-face or something like that.
Or, it's a Daft Punk song.
Yeah.
Hang on to this memo for me, Metal.
Alright, I'll store this memo as evidence. Let's go to the Chief's room. This is where it all comes to a head. Or should I say 2 heads?
Yeah. There's no way you'll get ahead in life.
Alright, he's not in, obviously. Here's the killer. Look at the picture. Remember this? The optical illusion, the vase, and the 2 faces right into each other?
Yep. Alright, let's try this last room. So we're gonna investigate the picture.
Yep. It's always bothered me. Don't you think the picture seems a little out of place with the atmosphere of the room?
Yeah, That has always bugged me too.
Now look at the picture. Wait a minute. Do you notice anything odd about this picture? Doesn't it look like a face to you? Yeah, see, now remember...
A face? I don't get it.
Now, just for the record, we pointed this out in the early part of the game. The game itself did not, so it's not being repetitive. We are.
The thing is, we've known this just from, like, going to school and things like that and being on the internet, but, like, there's a good chance you would miss this unless you knew about this famous optical illusion.
Yup. Now investigate it one more time. Look at this. I thought it was just a picture of a vase.
If you reverse the background and the drawing, it's two faces, face to face. This must be the face-to-face that Harry was referring to in this memo.
This picture was cleverly designed to take advantage of the human sense of sight.
What's that supposed to mean? That you can see it easily if you're not human?
Let's search more carefully. Alright, now, look at... Oh, you can't do it yet? Investigate the picture one more time, then. Check out the face-to-face... Oh, sorry. There's a switch between the two faces. I'll push it.
Nice.
It flipped over to reveal a photograph. Now, look at the photo.
I've seen this somewhere before. I just can't recall.
Investigate it. Based on the condition of the inks, I would judge this photograph to be 50 years old.
Where have we heard 50 years old before?
Yeah, interesting.
Metal, where was this picture taken?
Alright, I will now search for data on the photo's location in the Alpha 1 network.
Google can tell you.
Yeah.
I've taken pictures of it. And where I was.
It's uncanny. I found it. It's a photo of Red Square in Moscow, taken sometime before the catastrophe.
Red Square? What's a picture like that doing in the chief's office? Store that in your video memory for me, will you?
I have now stored it.
The chief had this picture.
Or someone planted it there to set up the chief. Don't discount that possibility.
And there were those matches that Harry had too. And this photo matches too.
Oh.
Which one is the Snatcher?
It'll depend on what evidence we can turn up. Both of them seem suspicious.
Maybe it's somebody else entirely.
That's true. The patient chart with the Benson on it is quite suspect as well.
Maybe somebody wanted us to find it.
It seems pretty odd that the Snatchers would have left part of a patient's record behind in the first place.
Maybe it's a trap.
That can't be ruled out based on the evidence we've seen so far. Let's bounce to the turbo cycle.
Away.
Yeah, like we'll put away the photo back where we found it.
Yeah, I can't let anybody know that we learned a secret of this picture.
I like that the game takes that into account.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go? Yeah, let's get out of here. Front, cycle. Let's peace out. I think it's time we paid a visit to a certain hospital.
Olean Hospital?
Wait a minute. I have a video phone from Jamie. I'll connect you.
Gillian, it's me, Jamie. Listen carefully. You know that Queen's
wow.
Remix.
I found out that they undertook a major expansion project in 2035 to put in a basement. That's right, they have a basement. Basement construction is really unusual here in the Okobe. That's why there are still records of it.
Suspicion
But there's
confirmed.
more. The director of that hospital, Chin Shu Ho, has had his license suspended in the past for performing eugenics experiments at an illicit underground facility.
Damn.
Are you telling me Queens has underground treatment facilities?
That has to be it, Gillian. Chin Shu Ho is performing skin operations on Snatchers underground.
And that means that Chin himself is also probably a Snatcher. Or rather, the real Chin, the original Chin, was snatched.
Damn.
So, that entire ground level complex is just a front for the underground facilities.
And if we hit that hospital, we can ruin the Snatcher's plans. Well, this is it, Metal. We're heading right into the enemy's headquarters this time.
It's on.
Gillian,
Yeah?
this sounds really dangerous. I just wanted you to know I want you to come home safe.
Jamie,
The reason I left you is because I thought you were pushing yourself too hard, being self-destructive. And it seemed like the wedding ring you were wearing when they found us had become a tremendous burden on you. I didn't want that to be the only reason we stayed together.
Oh, Jamie, I never felt that way at all.
I'll be waiting for you. We may not have our memories, but you are the only one I've ever shared any time with. Be careful, Gillian.
It is on.
Are you all right, Gillian?
Yeah. All right, Metal, let's go. We have to pay a visit to Queen's Hospital.
This reminds
Her
me of
Majesty
the intro
is
song
waiting.
of Streets of Rage 2.
I can see that. Let's go. We've boarded it. Queens.
Nah, I'm just gonna get out.
Here it comes.